Hello Hippo friends, it's ErikaLUVZhippos, and today we are going to talk about my movie collection. I hope you enjoy. So we are going to start out with my VHS collection, and first I just wanted to say hi to Marble. Isn't he the cutest little bunny out of all the bunnies in the whole world? Hello. Well, let's head up here. Okay, so this is the entirety of my VHS collection. As you can see, there is a whole ton of Disney movies, and that's just because I really love Disney. I am a kid at heart, and they just make me really happy. And I don't know, I don't really like to watch movies if I know they're sad or just that I won't enjoy them. But for some reason I like scary movies, so don't ask me about that. We'll start in this corner. So I'm not going to really pull these out unless I really like them, just because I don't want this video to be 3 hours long. So there's Forrest Gump. I don't think I need to say anything about that. We have Young Guns. I've seen that a couple times. All the Jurassic Parks. We have a James Bond. The Mummy, Batman Forever, great movie. Lady and the Tramp 2. Actually, this is a really good sequel. I don't like a lot of the Disney sequels, but Lady and the Tramp 2 is one of the better ones. We have Little Mermaid, Toy Story, Sleeping Beauty, A Bug's Life, Beauty and the Beast, Tarzan and Jane. I've never seen Tarzan and Jane, but who knows? It might be a good movie. If you've seen it, then please comment and let me know what it was like, because I'm probably not going to watch it unless it's something amazing. Lilo and Stitch, The Aristocats. It took me forever to actually watch this, but I finally found it at a used store and watched it by myself, and it was pretty good. I didn't watch it when I was little, so I had to make sure I did it while I was 21. Cinderella 2, that just seems terrible, so I'm not going to watch it. The Mouse Detective. The Mouse Detective is actually a really good movie if you haven't seen it. Aladdin, Snow Dogs. Snow Dogs is hilarious. Iron Giant, Lady and the Tramp, The Prince of Egypt, Lord of the Rings. I'm pretty sure I have them all on VHS, but I also got them on DVD. Home Alone, and Independence Day. I know that doesn't really fit with all the other ones, but yeah, we have some scary alien movies. Now, My Little Pony. I gotta take this one out. When I was little, I used to watch this with my sister at my grandma's house all the time, and it's really old. I think it's from like, falling apart. 1986, if it ever focuses. Focus, darn you. Alright, whatever. You'll just have to trust me. It's 1986. And you can tell because of the animation. It's not bad animation, it's just 80s animation. But that was a really cute movie. I always really liked it. I don't watch it anymore, I promise. But we have Mrs. Doubtfire. I've actually never seen this. Don't hate me, because I know it's a really funny movie, but I'll watch it eventually. We have George of the Jungle, which fell out of the case, but here's George of the Jungle, and it's really funny. You should watch that one too. Nightmare Before Christmas. I think we all know what that is. If you don't, check it out. Oh, this one right here. Raiders of the Lost Ark. That is my favorite. Well, I don't know if it's my favorite Indiana Jones, but I really like Indiana Jones. Lord of the Rings, another one. We have more Batman. Spider-Man, I think that's the original movie. Some Star Wars. I've actually seen all of the Star Wars movies, including the new one. There's another James Bond. And Christmas Vacation. I've seen Christmas Vacation a few times, but I feel like I don't really know much about it, like most people do. So maybe I should watch that again. Up here we have more Disney. I just love the look of Disney movies. They're all so bright colored. Okay, we have Mulan, Holes, Lion King 2. Lion King 2 is also one of those sequels that just happens to be pretty good. Wizard of Oz, Treasure Planet. I don't think I've seen the whole Treasure Planet. So, yeah, this is a good experience for me. Switching Goals. This is a Mary-Kate and Ashley movie because when I was little, they were my idols. I wanted to be Mary-Kate and Ashley. We have the Rugrats movie, and it was in Paris. Rugrats in Paris, or whatever it's called. And I always really liked French, so that was always a fun movie. Shrek. And we have a huge Pearl Harbor VHS collection. It has 2 VHSs in here because it's such a long movie. But it's the 60th anniversary commemorative edition. So maybe the second video is just like special. Oh, bonus features maybe? Probably just bonus features. Oh, phone. I won't. There we go. So maybe bonus features. Pretty fancy. Then we have Mary Poppins. Focus. Emperor's New Groove. And The Parent Trap, the newer one with Lindsay Lohan. And I was really sad when I found out that Lindsay Lohan didn't actually have a twin and that they were just the same girl the whole time. That was really depressing. Over here I have a lot of movies that don't have cases, but some of them are pretty good. Like I think I have Annie, the musical. I think, oh, Monsters, Inc. I love how this one's blue. That's pretty cool. I don't know, a couple more. I think I have Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves in there. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves is my favorite Robin Hood. And then, of course, in front we have Atlantis, Ice Age, and The Lion King. You have to have The Lion King in your collection. You just have to. It's my favorite. Yeah, so I really like VHSs because, I don't know, I like their cases. I really like their cases because they're really bright and you can see cool pictures on the sides. And I just feel like it's more artsy. I'm obviously trying to get most of these to DVD, so that's why you'll see some repeats in the next section. Okay, so I'm really excited for this next part because I'm using my new tripod, and it just came in the mail, I think a week ago. So I've been wanting to make a video for a week now. And this next part is going to be about my DVDs and Blu-rays. So if you're more interested in those than VHSs, you're in the right place. Let's start with Kung Fu Panda. I think it fell out of its case. Oh, nope. It's just one of those flappy ones. And this actually came with an extra DVD. There's all this extra stuff on it. Pretty cool. Got that for Valentine's Day. So I have Kung Fu Panda. I need the second one. And I need to watch it. Oh no, I've seen the second one. I need to watch the third one now that the third one just came out. The second one's my favorite, so I highly recommend watching the second one. Shows. It is Avatar, the complete series. This is totally worth buying if you haven't seen it, if you've thought about it. Oh my goodness. If you love Avatar, please get this. It's so awesome. It's just a great show, and I like that you just have all the seasons, and they look nice. They're not in order, which kind of bothers me. But here's the back. It's really cool. It's about these people who have the powers of all the elements, like someone has fire, earth, water, and air. And there's no airbenders left, obviously, because it's Avatar, the last airbender. And this is Aang. He's the last airbender. And he's the Avatar, which means he can bend all 4 elements, and he's the only one that can. And he has to bring balance to the world. So, very cool show. You should get it. You should watch all of it. Ooh. This is probably my proudest piece of my collection, because it's my first steelbook ever. And it's such a great movie, and I got it for really cheap off eBay. If you want cheap movies, go on eBay. This is Big Hero 6. No, it's all shiny and metal because they got a steel book. Look at the back. That's just so cute. That's Baymax hugging Hero. And yeah, this is a movie that's kind of set in the future in a time where there's robots everywhere and there's bot fighting and stuff that people like to do. And they actually live in a town that's half San Francisco and half Tokyo. So it's called San Fransokyo. It's clever. And the inside, isn't really that special. Oh yeah, it is, look! He's petting a kitty. Yep, and it comes with the Blu-ray and the DVD. Very funny movie. It's kind of sad in some parts, but it definitely gets happier. So, yeah. You should definitely check out this movie. It's a great, great Disney movie. And then we have one of the classics, The Lion King. And I needed this on Blu-ray Diamond Edition because it's one of the best Disney movies out there. And hits you in the feels every time. It's one of these annoying open ones, though. You have to, like, peel off the side. I can't even open it. There we go. It's like a child lock. Open it up. There's the disc. Has Simba on it. I think that's Simba. Yeah, that's definitely Simba. So that's cool too. I don't really need to explain that one because I'm sure you've all seen it. I hope you've all seen it. If not, go watch Lion King right now. Pause the video, watch Lion King, and then come back. Alright, you done? Let's move on. Next. Oh, you have a bunch. Okay. Warm Bodies. Now, if you've never seen this before, this is a movie about vampires. It's not about vampires. It's about zombies. And there's this guy whose name is R, and he falls in love with a human, and it's about their whole love story. And it's the cutest thing. It's not scary, so if you're afraid of scary movies, it's not. Just give it a chance. It's so cute. You won't regret it. And then we have Anastasia. I know, another... I don't think it's Disney, but it's like Disney. I don't know. I don't know who makes it. From the directors of Thumbelina. Whoever made Thumbelina. But Anastasia is a classic. It's about the Russian princess that might still be alive. Or might have lived, and while her whole family passed away. I think it's a legend in Russia that she might have lived, even though her family died. Yeah. So she's trying to... I don't want to give anything away. But yeah, it's a princess movie. You should watch it. We have The Sound of Music. I think it's the 50th anniversary edition. How fancy is that? I got this for pretty cheap from Target. Now, Target's actually really cheap too for their movies. They tend to be a lot less than other places, so you should go there for your movies. There and eBay. So there it is. It comes with some bonus stuff, like it says it comes with an optional sing-along track. I love the music, so that sounds awesome. There's a tour, apparently. Oh, and there's also a DVD that includes Julie Andrews returning to Salzburg, where they shot this. Pretty cool. Never been to Germany. I think it's in Germany. Austria. Never been to Austria. But it's beautiful. Ugh. It looks like it does in the movies, and it's beautiful. Ah, my favorite. Aladdin. It's so shiny. You need this version. I don't think it's in the vault yet. If it is, I'm sorry, but definitely find this on eBay because you can still find things on eBay even if it's in the vault, if people are willing to sell them. I mean, I wouldn't be willing to sell them, but it has a slip cover. It's all shiny, so it's worth it. And yeah, great movie. Watch it. I actually have all of these movies, but this is my only one I have on Blu-ray. And it's, I think it's called lenticular, when it's all 3D and it does this thing where you move it and the picture kind of changes. Yeah, Dark Knight Rises. It has Mr. Bane in it, and he talks like this. I know, don't sound like him, but yeah, good movie. I don't want to give anything away if you haven't seen the last Dark Knight movie yet, so great series. Yeah, I really like it. Alright, gotta get some more. Dark Knight, and Batman Begins. And I got these from a store called Replay. It's in Toledo. They have 2 locations, and they also sell movies for very cheap because they're all used. So you should go there too. I got She's the Man. Very good movie with Amanda Bynes. If you remember her, she had a show called The Amanda Show a long time ago when I was a kid. And it's about how she pretends to be her brother so she can play soccer because they cut the girls' soccer team at her school. And she's a terrible guy, and it's just really funny to see her try to act like a guy. And she falls in love with Channing Tatum, because who wouldn't? And then we have my favorite Studio Ghibli movie, Spirited Away. There's Chihiro on the front. Here's the back. I would really like the Blu-ray, but I'm just not rich enough for that kind of stuff. I love the art style in all the Studio Ghibli movies. It's just so cute. So there's my first Studio Ghibli movie I have. While I'm on that subject, here's When Marnie Was There. Great, great, great Studio Ghibli movie. It's, I think, the last one that Studio Ghibli put out before they closed down, because Hayao Miyazaki isn't working there anymore. Because I don't think he liked the way the anime industry was headed, so he just called it quits. So very sad. And this is their last one, but it's really moving and it's beautiful, just like all the other ones. So you should definitely give this a try. It kind of deals with depression, so if you're into that, check it out. When Marnie Was There. That's what it's called. Then we have Pitch Perfect 2. I'm not sure if I have Pitch Perfect 1. We'll see. But great movie. If you've seen the first one, this one does not disappoint. So you should definitely see the second one. Just seeing these pictures brings back so many memories. Hilarious. You should watch this. You can actually watch it without watching the first one, because they're not like super tied together. So if you want to watch the second one before the first, go ahead. It's not that big of a deal. Aha, the house bunny. I think I got this from Replay too. Only $3. That's why you should buy things at used game and movie stores. But it's a really funny movie about a girl who is kind of clueless, and she's only ever lived in the Playboy Mansion, and she gets kicked out, and it's about her life outside the mansion and how she's clueless and says hilarious things that don't really make sense. But very cute, very funny movie. It's so cringeworthy sometimes that my boyfriend can't even watch it all the way through, because she does the most embarrassing things, because she doesn't know any better. But great movie. Alright, let's get some more. Alright, we have How to Train Your Dragon 1 and 2. I love these movies. He is the cutest dragon. He makes me want one. So if you've never seen How to Train Your Dragon, please watch it. Another great, not Disney movie, DreamWorks. Another great DreamWorks movie. And the second one is just as good as the first. So give that a try. Ooh, my boyfriend got this for me for Valentine's Day, and it's The Giver. Now, I liked the book better than the movie, but the movie wasn't so bad. It was good enough to watch. Probably to watch again also. But if you've never heard of The Giver before, it's about this human colony, I guess, that lives in this really controlled environment where the government basically controls everything. And like the temperature's controlled, the people can't see color even. I don't know why, but they don't. And all their emotions are really controlled. They have to get a shot every day. That makes it so they can't like feel pain and emotion and stuff, which is really weird. And the giver is basically a person in their society that remembers all of the feelings and memories and stuff of the past. So like sledding and color and stuff like that no one remembers anymore, or even pain. And yeah, it's about the kid that becomes the giver and what becomes of him. Kind of interesting. Okay, we have a movie from the 80s. If you have never seen Adventures in Babysitting, I highly suggest you watch it, because it's about this really pretty girl named Chris, and she babysits these kids for this one night, and things go terribly wrong, and it's hilarious. It doesn't seem like it would be hilarious, but it is. I'm sorry about the lighting. But yeah, definitely give Adventures in Babysitting a try, even though it looks kind of corny. It's hilarious. You'll love it. Oh, another great Disney movie we have, Tangled. Here's the back. I should have gotten the Blu-ray in this too. But yeah, another Disney movie. I won't talk too much about those. You probably have heard about them way too much. Perfect One. I guess I did have it. Didn't know. But yeah. I already talked about that a little bit. Okay, so this movie, The Book Thief, is actually a movie adaptation of my favorite book, The Book Thief. And it's about a little girl who lives in Germany. And it's basically World War II from like a German kid's point of view. From actually a couple different German kids' point of view. And it's really sad. Like, I cried so much at the book. The movie didn't have the same effect on me, though, so if you want the full effect, just read the book. Just do it. You need to. It's very good. Oh, we have a DreamWorks movie called Spirit. It's about a horse named Spirit, and it's about, I don't want to give too much away, but basically he protects his little herd of horses, and it's about how people are expanding into the West and kind of taking over his homeland and what he does because of it. It's kind of sad in some parts, but I mean, it's an animated animal movie. You know everything's gonna turn out alright. I'm not giving much away when I say that. So you should give this a try. There's even some horsey love in it. Oh, I think my bunny's eating stuff. Stop! Stop! Okay. I can do all of these together. Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Now, I got the DVD version because it's sweet. Look at this. Yeah, this is the first one. And here's the wardrobe. And then it slides out from there. And look, there's the lamppost. And then this is the actual like DVD case itself. And this also comes with special features. It has some art cards in here, which is awesome. So I think this is a collector's edition. It is, yeah, special 2-disc collector's edition if you're looking for it. It's all embossed and everything on the front. This is a very good movie. You've probably heard of it. And I've never read the book before, but I heard that it's very good. This is my favorite Chronicles of Narnia movie, actually, because I have the other two. The next one is Prince Caspian. And then this one's not as fancy, but the cover is shiny, and I love shiny things. So, we have Prince Caspian. This is a very good movie. It's my boyfriend's favorite, and he's normally a pretty good judge of movies, so you should definitely check it out. It's a little darker than the other ones, so I think that's why he likes it, and that's why a lot of people went to see it. Yeah. I just love how magical this series is. Ooh. Then we have Narnia, Voyage of the Dawn Treader, and it's obviously about this ship called the Dawn Treader. And Prince Caspian is in it again. I think he owns this ship, but I don't want to say too much so I don't spoil Prince Caspian. This one's fancy. It has a slipcover. This is probably the weirdest case I've ever had to deal with, but like opens like this and it says return to Narnia. And then it opens like this and then this. And then this case is the digital copy. And then there's I think this is the Blu-ray version. So there's Blu-ray on one side and there's DVD on the other, and they just kind of slide into here. So yeah, weirdest case I have ever seen. But I love it because weird is cool. Weird is cool here. I can't get it back. I'm about to give up. There we go. Alright. Okay. I love this. This is one of my favorite parts of my collection. I know I keep saying everything's my favorite part, but this is Harry Potter. And if you have not seen Harry Potter, how have you not seen Harry Potter? It's so good. Please read all the books too. I know a lot of you just watch the movies, and that's fine. I mean, they're really, really great movies. It's just you understand so much more if you read the books. They're so good. And I'm looking to get the Sorcerer's Stone, the cool illustrated version right now. So, I'm excited about that. But I have all of the DVDs. Unfortunately, I don't have the Blu-ray version of this, but it does have every film. And it's really cool to have because if I'm not feeling the first one, I'll watch the last one or the middle one or whatever I want. My grandma got that for me because I would never buy this for myself. It's way too much money. It is. It's crazy. It's not really mine. It's my family's, but no one watches it, so I just kind of claimed it for myself. This is Ratatouille. It has a cool slipcover. That's why I claimed it, so I could have a cool movie collection. Ratatouille is pretty good. It's really nice looking. Like, the animation just looks really crisp. And it's about a rat that can cook, and he doesn't like to eat rat food. He likes to eat good chef food. And I think he lived in France. So, yeah, there's the Eiffel Tower. So, it's, yeah, a stereotype, but whatever. Just a couple more. Yeah, just a couple more. We have Monty Python, The Life of Brian. I watched this when I was in France, and I enjoyed it a lot, actually. I liked it almost as much as I like The Holy Grail. So, it's pretty funny. It's about a guy that's born the same night as Jesus Christ, and he's mistaken for Jesus at first, so that seems hilarious. And yeah, it's Monty Python. You know what Monty Python's like, hopefully. If you don't, watch Monty Python, especially The Holy Grail. Everyone should watch that before they die. This is The Life of Brian. We have, I don't think I did this one yet, Horton Hears a Who. Dr. Seuss. You should know what this is. If you don't know what this is, then shame on you. It's about this big elephant who is Jim Carrey, I believe, or Steve Carell. I should know the difference. I can't remember which one is the elephant, but he finds this little weird-looking flower thing, and he hears little voices coming from it, and all these people live on a little speck, on his little clover, and he protects them. Yeah. Very cute. Okay, I'm going to do this one last. A lot to talk about for that one. And then I have SpongeBob Seasons 1, 2, and 3. This is totally worth getting. I got these for my boyfriend because my birthday present. And my 21st birthday present. So, yeah, I'm a child. But I love SpongeBob. It's a great show. It's hilarious. I think the first 3 seasons, actually the first 4 seasons, are better than the seasons that are currently out, just because I think the jokes were better. And my favorite episodes are like the pizza delivery episode, the camping episode. They're just so quotable. The wishing well episode, which is in season 4, so I don't have that one. But yeah, there's a lot of great episodes on season 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you should definitely pick those up if you like SpongeBob. So I think we're down to the last couple. But I'm just going to show you the first 2 seasons of this because I have up to 5. I'm just missing 4. So, yes, I got into Game of Thrones. And yes, it was worth it. So here's the first one. There's Mr. Ned Stark on the cover, who is also Boromir from Lord of the Rings, I think. He's one of those. I always get the 2 brothers confused. But, oh, Bunny, stop. But yeah, he was in Lord of the Rings, and he was killed in Lord of the Rings. Poor guy. Oh my goodness, the show is so good. You might have heard that there's too much nudity and such, and sex and gore. And that's very, very true. That is quite true. But around all that stuff, it has an amazing story, and it's definitely worth checking out. Stop. Yeah, I just kind of cringed at all those parts and covered my eyes. For especially when they're like beheading people and like cutting people's body parts off. But it's such a good show. It really is. It keeps you hooked. There's like 5 storylines going on at the same time, and each one is just so interesting and unique. And it's all about these different people in the 7 kingdoms that are all fighting for the same throne. And yeah, it's ruthless. Your favorite characters die just like that. They're gone. So it's definitely different than what I've seen in the past. And it's so good. Watch it. Definitely give it a chance, because I normally don't like a bunch of sex and violence and stuff in my shows. And I mean, I still really don't in this. I think they go a little overboard on that kind of stuff. They could just like pan away and let the people like do their thing over here in the other room while we just like leave and go to another story. But I mean, I think they're just trying to keep a bunch of different people wanting to watch the show, so maybe some people want to watch it just for those parts. I don't know, but yeah, you'll see what I mean if you watch it. It's definitely worth it. So I think that's about it. In the future, when I pick up movies, I don't think I'm picking up any more VHSs, because I'm trying to get all of my Disney movies to Blu-ray, because they're worth it, because I love Disney. But in the future, if I ever pick up a cool movie, I'm probably going to do like movie pickups. I don't pick up too many, but I might pick up a couple a week or a couple every 2 weeks. So I'll definitely do more videos if you would like. Hope you like my collection. I definitely love my collection. I love movies. I think they're more fun for me to pick up than games, but I also love games. So, if you like my video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to leave a comment, I will respond, I promise. If you'd like to subscribe, I will be so happy. I'll see it and I'll do a happy dance and you'll make my whole week, my whole year, my whole life. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you next time.